Yes, my people. Actually, I don't like doing this, but I will do this because of some of you that are just coming into UK. Please share this video because you might be helping someone. I went to the night shift somewhere and I met one African person and we were just talking. I noticed that this guy is soliloquizing. You know what I mean by somebody soliloquizing, trying to say something, you know? And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you talking alone? And the guy now said he's trying to memorize some interview question because he have interview the third day. I was like, is that why you're memorizing? Should you be memorizing something because you have an interview? I said, no, you need to understand the interview questions and encompass yourself into the method of answering them. But I now feel that many people are doing the same thing. And that is why you go and memorize an interview question that has to do with somebody that have different role into your own, and they put you into trouble. You now see that you failed that interview. And sometimes they won't tell you the particular question you failed or how you answer it. But I want to use this question as an example. That's why I say you should share this video. This question is very common. And they always say, tell me about yourself. Or can I meet you? Or who are you? Now, in this kind of question, it's just a 30 seconds to 45 seconds question, or maximum of 1 minute question. You should be able to answer it. This is not difficult. Because some of you will go and be memorizing, and probably you are going for an interview as a care assistant or as a nurse. And you now went and summarized and start memorizing the answer for person that is going for an interview as a marketer. You will surely get it wrong. But this is very simple, and I will tell you how to answer this question. It's very, very simple. Now, when they say, tell me about yourself, the first thing within these 30 seconds you have to say is to tell them your name. And if you have anything they call you, apart from your real name, you tell them. And within that time, again, you talk about a good characteristics that you have that is suitable for that job. Mind you, you might not have it, it might not be real, but you just have to tell them a good characteristics that you have that is suitable for that role that you apply for. Then thirdly, you have to comment on your education, the qualification you have. You understand now? The skills you have acquired through your educations. You know, right? Within that, you have to talk about this education, qualification, and your skills. Then lastly, you have to comment about your experience. And at this time around, you need to narrow that experience to more of the experience that you have that is related to this job. That is how to answer this question. For instance, now, maybe probably you're answering a question about you're going for an interview as a care assistant, and they ask you this question. Let's say I want to answer this. I said, my name is so, but people call me so. You understand now? I can say, I'm a caring, compassionate person with a good communication skills who understands the effectiveness of obeying code and conduct that has to do with care work. Now, what I'm trying to say in essence is that little characteristics I've said about myself is that I've considered 3 core factors of care: caring, compassionate, and communication. Even if you are not a good communicator, or you're not a compassionate person, but at least you already let them realize that is one thing about you. You understand? Then after that, you can tell them. Moreover, in my university days where I studied pharmacy, we also learn on how to communicate with patients, patient clerking, how to document, those kind of things. You have to just comment on your education background, and at the same time, again, you have to talk about your experience. I have worked in different care homes, both in social place. I've worked in this and these are my role. Those are what this question entails. What I'm trying to tell you in essence is that there is no any particular approach to this question. It is just for you to understand the key points, the key things you need to explain within this question. Stop memorizing someone else's answer because it might not fit your own role at that particular time. It's just for you to understand what you need to talk about if this question is being asked. I'm going to take my time to reveal all that. What I'm trying to teach you now, I'm not trying to construct a word for you. I'm only trying to let you know what you need to bring into the answers. Each other way you put your English is now left for you. But make sure if you're answering this question, you talk about your name or what people call you. Secondly, you talk about the characteristics that you have, good characteristics that you have that fits this job. Thirdly, you talk about your education background. Then you talk about your experience.